Pues muy buenas a todos. Aquí ya este es el último capítulo, el final de The Wolf Among Us. Así que vamos a ver qué tal. A darle ya el último toque de queda. ¿Qué pasa, diable, tío? ¿Has visto que se ha petado el juego otra vez de hacker, el creative? Hola, LexTuber, hola, Next Freaking, ¿no? ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estáis, chicos? Hoy no jugaremos CD. Porque ayer y hoy he tenido varias confrontadas. No sé hablar. Hay muchos hackers otra vez. Tanto en dúo, como en solo, como en squad. En las tres categorías han vuelto los hackers a creativa, así que vamos a jugar a juegos random, como por ejemplo The Wolf, que me falta ya este último capítulo. Creo que es el último ya, incitando al lobo. Vamos a darle caña. Y nada, aquí acaba The Wolf Among Us. Confrontaciones, era eso lo que quería decir. Me da ahí a recordar el primer capítulo. Ese es el primer capítulo. Esto ya es un guiño a que ya acaba. Aquí. Acaba este juego. Después, en 2021, sacan la segunda parte de este juego. Un juego donde incitan a todas las fábulas, en plan los cuentos y todo.
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Muy buena, Rory.
Don't get to make them, I just enforce them.
Bullshit.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the crooked man, make sure you...
F por el lobito, sí, tío.
He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? There's a great deal to discuss.
Aquí empieza el último capítulo. Vamos a ver qué tal. Sí, lo he visto todo, diable. Muchísimas gracias por todos los regalos que me enviaste. Tanto en tu cuenta secundaria como en la cuenta primaria. Solamente te he agregado en la cuenta primaria, en la segunda no te no. Solamente te tengo agregado en un sitio. Igualmente no me gusta que me agreguen con cuentas secundarias. En plan, porque donde está tu cuenta secundaria podría estar otra personita más. Y aparte que ojalá que se ponga la agenda infinita, tío. ¿Qué mierda tiene que ser? En plan, que solo pueda añadir a unos cuantos. Quiero añadirlo a todos.
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
Esto porque saca el revólver.
Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, very...
No somos amigos.
Carpaccio. It's lobster, sirloin.
Don't misunderstand the situation here. We are not friends. You're in no position to offer me anything.
On the contrary, Sheriff. And I don't wish to contradict you here, but your initiative and mine have been friendly for a long while now. Ever since I came aboard these shores.
No jodas, te robaron al principal.
Town's been very accommodating of my humble ventures.
That was Crane who let you do whatever you want. I'm not Crane.
No, you're not. do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
Tiene plata, ese revólver.
Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves.
You're destroying this town. You've been doing it for ages.
Destroying this town? What on earth do you mean?
What the hell do you think I mean? Slavery, kidnapping, extortion, murder? What would you call the wholesale corruption of Fabletown?
I would call it the baseless accusation of a desperate sheriff. How you settle this isn't some conspiracy against me. I'm a well-connected man. Well-moneyed.
Puede jugar conmigo.
Take the shots.
Don't try to play me. It won't work.
I'm not trying to control you. I have no need for treachery, Bigby. I do everything right out in the open. But I can understand the confusion. And I'm truly sorry about the trouble all this has caused you. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate...
No, que ya, marica.
I just want to settle the issue for you and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry yourself further.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm already pissed off. You don't want to make it worse.
You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more
That's
than a...
enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this. But, in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, Georgie.
No, no le voy a golpear. No le voy a golpear, Rory.
However, like I said,
¿Camilo?
I'll be handling the matter if you don't.
No, diable.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have
¿Por
just
qué lo harías?
fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And
You
then
told me
attempt to
kill him.
blame me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this. You're just gonna let him do this?
¿Ha sido este el que lo ha asesinado?
Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift. Ensuring
Me los llevaré a ambos.
cooperation.
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us off.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
Get the fuck out of here.
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
I already told you. I'm taking both of you in, so let's go.
This could have gone so well. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Mierda, está ahí la tía. Mary, la sangrienta.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Joder, entre todos. No, amigo. No, amigo. Todo eso por mí. Atrás, perro. Que me quiere morder. Mierda. Un portal. Mierda. Me va a pinchar, me va a pinchar. Madre mía. Joder, me los voy a cargar a todos. ¿Otro más? ¡Quieto! No debería matarlo. No. No lo mates. ¡Uf! Ahora soy el mejor, hola Black Soul. Necesito a alguno de esta gente, tío. Mierda. Se van. Vale, buena. ¡Uf! ¡Uy! Me cago en la puta. ¡Ay! ¡Joder! Los perdí. Ahí van. Buah. Madre mía. Ahí llego. Hola. Nada, quiero que pares el coche. Mira, ahí está el otro. Se fue. ¿Qué hago? Necesito abrir esto. Ah, Dios, me tiró. A tomar por culo.
Are you sure?
Do it.
Me quiero atropellar.
He's not moving.
Keep going.
Joder. La persecución, chaval.
Come on.
Bueno, hora de entrar. Madre mía, que sí se va a liar.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay. How did this happen? Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
It's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here. Well, it won't be your fault. It'll all have...
Entra ya. Ha muerto.
Shit.
O está a punto de morir.
I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go. That it, Sheriff? Had to say goodbyes first.
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls...
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't mean...
fucking... You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look,
Sometimes you just have to do what you're told.
Why'd you do it then, huh? It's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. Go ahead and kill me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy, ain't you? Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault.
Está casi muerto este tío.
But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die. Do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
Wait, how is she involved in all this?
This is the original.
¿Esta es la original?
The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
Estos eran tus lazos.
Those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started.
Qué fuerte, tío.
This was supposed to be our place.
Pero esta es la líder.
And nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the crooked man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it!
I told you, sometimes all your options are shit. What the fuck are you supposed to do then?
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't
can...
talk about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
Just shut up.
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just
No, ¿se lo va a quitar
do
ella?
what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did
Hola,
to
Bandy.
Steve and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them, what I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian,
LOL.
fuck. No, 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 no. Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian.
Just... Jesus.
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just...
Si tú también vas a morir.
Get up. Get up.
Don't think so, Bigby.
Joder.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright? For both of us.
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Good. Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you wanna do, right?
That's not who I am.
Prove it then. No more games, alright? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did. What? You're just gonna leave me here?
Ese es tu castigo.
You'll have plenty of time to think about what you've done.
Fuck you!
Hola, Jesús.
Piece of shit.
Jódete, perro. Hola, privado. Pues no lo sé, bro. Igualmente tienes miembros en varias cuentas. ¿El qué ha pasado? 20 cuentas, el diablo. Gracias por seguirme, Jesús y Privat. Perdonad, es que estoy metido en la historia y... Madre mía, madre mía. Aquí está el hombre torcido. Gracias por seguirme, que no me doy cuenta de nada. Me acabo de cargar la puerta. ¿Has dicho host? ¿Me has hosteado? Ay, gracias por el José de 4 viewers. Se me ha ido la olla. Que estoy empanado, lo siento, chavales. Y aparte con estos juegos no tengo puesto la música de hosteo. O no ha saltado, no sé qué ha pasado. Pero bueno. Muchas gracias por el hosteo. Ahí está. Ahí está la tía. Ahí está la tía que me ha pegado un... Como vimos en el capítulo anterior, me pega como un codazo. Solía ser algo. Nos tenían fichados, tío. Mira. Fotos.
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Buah. No gané, Nacho, tío. No gané ninguna, la verdad que no. Y aparte aparecieron hackers y como que me amargué y se crasheó mucho el juego. La verdad que... qué asco. Y comenzar el juego ahora creative no volveré a jugar hasta que no lo limpien de nuevo porque está otra vez con hackers y jode mucho. Pero Italo se dejó. Hola, progenitor. Está empanado con el juego. Es igual que tu jefe. Bueno, a ver. La cabrona esta me quiere matar con plata. Y ahí está. ¡Oh! Vaya puñetazo, Quillo.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Hijo de puta.
I see you made it here in one.
Y este cabrón.
I do apologize, but I have some...
Aún no sé cómo es. Vamos, no sé ni cómo son los dos transformados.
My associate. Come find me when you finish, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Eso digo yo.
Way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
No quiere jugar.
Sure you persuade him.
¡Te la devuelvo! ¡Oh, hija de puta!
What a man.
Joder.
My back is turned. Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight?
Ah, la pensaba yo que... ¡Eh! ¡Quieta! ¡Deja de pegarme! ¡Venga, hombre! ¡Toma! Ahora te la he llevado. Ahora sí, ¿eh? Ahora sí que te la... Guay, desaparece. ¿Qué coño? ¿Dónde se mete esta tía? Sí, Italo sí se dejó. Sí, a ver, gané una, pero después no gané ninguna más. Después de que te fueras, Nacho. Buah, ahí está. Ya está convertida, creo. ¿Dónde se ha metido? Es rápida. Buah. ¡Que viene! No, joder, ¿he tardado? Uf. Sí, está con hack otra vez. Joder. Ahora. Vale. Madre mía, no deja.
Where are you? Come out and face me.
Está detrás mía. LOL, mira cómo es. Hostia puta. ¡Joder! ¡Hala! Dale otra vez. Es rápida, tío. Muy rápida. ¡Ay, la mata que la parió! ¡Uy! Hostia, 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 hostia. Ahí está, toma, perra. Buah. Y ya el ultra instinto. No se ha metido. ¡Qué cosa! No, amigos, son más de... ¿What? Estoy flipando ahora mismo. Son zombies, colega. Venga, a ese primero. No. Una menos. ¡Hala! ¡Uf! Dios, me van a violar. ¡Madre mía! ¡No! ¡No, no, 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 no! ¡Oh! ¡Oh! ¡Hala! ¡Que todavía soy más grande! ¡What the fuck! ¡Potencia! ¡Hala! ¡Que todavía tiene más poder este lobo! ¡Qué sangriento! Pero salen muchas más, tío. Espérate, ¿qué va a hacer? ¿Qué va a hacer? ¡Oh! Y soplaba, y la casa derribaba. ¡Cómo mola! Y soplaba, y la casa derribaba. La fábula de los tres cerditos. Así que tú eres la que queda. ¡No! ¡Me va a clavar! Y no era eso tampoco. What the fuck? LOL. Solo quedas tú.
You look tired. Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
Mierda.
6 rounds of specially designed silver bullets. Now, I may not be the best shot, but I can guarantee that at least one bolt will meet its mark, and you'll find yourself rolling on the floor in agony, unable to heal yourself. Without Swinehart to save you, you'll die. Is that reason enough for you? Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
Snow's not here. You're dealing with me now.
That may be true, but I'd advise against defying your new boss, at least for the time being.
¿Cómo que nuevo jefe?
Back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
You need to tell me right now. We're not going anywhere until I get some answers from you.
If you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate with me. Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't need to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned? Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things.
This is about protecting Fabletown. Some asshole murders two of our people. It's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie.
Ya, pero tú tienes que venir conmigo.
He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going?
Bien, vamos.
Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Fine.
Gracias.
I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
La tía se sigue viva, ¿no? ¿O no? ¿Qué era? ¿De cristal? ¿Y ahora por qué no está subtitulado? Hola, Alex.
He's back.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
No, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know...
De que no lo matara.
I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister!
Could
What do
you
you have to say for
Where
yourself?
the fuck do you get off? You think you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
me?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This? You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder of
As I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White, but I thought it would be unwise to proceed with such faulty...
Tú diste la orden.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is the rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Georgie paid for what he did. In the end, there was a fight, and he bled out from his wounds. It's over.
So he's dead? That's what you're saying?
I can't believe it was him. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for. And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
Let her finish, and you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Una polla, un malentendido.
Voluntary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from the little red book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're an...
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
What? We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it fucking belongs.
That's right.
let's get
but
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself. And I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
What the
If we're
fuck?
ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
Los zombies, no creo que lleguen, Alex.
This is ridiculous.
¿Qué va a hacer? ¿Por qué le has quitado la esposa?
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, which only he could understand, he murdered two of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg. It was only a matter of time before something like this happened.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby, when you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
No llevaría servicial a eso.
My comrades are another matter. And I'm sorry for the predicament they put you in. They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
I really hope you're going somewhere with this.
I see, you want to cut right to the point. I can appreciate that. Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not...
Hola, Dois, aquí terminando este juego ya.
Georgie was.
What about Lily?
Pero todo bien.
She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all in line.
You forget it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that mattered, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back. And in turn, we used her magic to help poor Fables get flowers. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? So, why would you want that?
I know what you're doing. It's not gonna work. You can't manipulate us or these people. We're not here to talk about this.
Oh, we're not?
Bigby just
This
means...
is important, and I'm glad it's being talked about.
You know why I asked him to destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you.
¡Hala!
And too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you.
Lo que ha dicho la vieja, ¿sabes? El Crane quería follarte.
Yeah, right.
I can't
Sí, ya lo voy a terminar el juego.
No one can. But I can
Mejoraremos.
have your best interest.
Mejoraremos y seremos mejor.
Haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you from people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that
Nos
weakness
quitó a Faith y a Lily.
He took Faith and Lily from us. While we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
You're right.
Toma. Ya tengo a la bestia conmigo.
But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Ahí está. Te quedas solo, cabrón. No nos ha manipulado. Toma, perro. Mira cómo aplaude.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just...
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit. Georgie killed him.
Make sure I understand you. You're
Ah, que se... No, mejora que se va a zafar el cabrón este.
Because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes. Of course. Yes. You're responsible.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right. Did you think we'd all just let that go?
Snow had nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection.
El tío es duro, ¿eh?
You're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want a scapegoat for their own tangled heirs, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
Right. Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need them.
That's
I
not
mean, a
true.
certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers? Judging you, treating you as mindless children.
Joder.
Stupid to command your own destiny. Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens?
Puto hombre torcido.
Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Ahí está la tía.
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath?
What's she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
Tiene que decir algo. Adelante.
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come here. Just shut up.
Cállate, puto.
Slaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Vivian se suicidó.
Vivian killed herself. Back at the pudding and pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa. My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith
Ja,
and Lily are dead.
esto lo confirma.
This just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me?
Me too.
Al pozo encantado, perro.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy? I could always rip your arms off first. Would you enjoy that?
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed
So we
already?
get rid
It's
of
too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of
We
here.
can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
Look, Snow should decide what we do with her. She's gonna be the deputy mayor.
But she's not the deputy mayor yet.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
¿Lo matamos o lo dejamos encerrado? Venga, vosotros decidid, chicos, esos 7 espectadores que tengo.
What the people want, Miss White.
¿Lo matamos O lo dejamos encerrado.
It's your call. Just do what you think is right.
¿Lo matamos o lo dejamos encerrado? Pozo.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him.
Al pozo.
Everyone, I'm not this way.
¡No! ¿Qué coño? ¡Que me va a tirar a mí! ¡La madre que te parió! ¡Quita, perro! ¡Toma!
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still.
End it already.
You're going to miss me.
Al carajo.
I won't.
For Lily and Faith.
Yes, another one of us to erase from the books.
Hey, Sheriff. You gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. Well, I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay. Great.
This fucking line.
Jack.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
¿Qué ha pasado ahí? ¿Es indiferencia, tío?
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
They carry me, for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. I forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day.
Lindo puto día. No seas tan dramático.
Just go grab that, would you? It's just a farm. You don't have to be so dramatic about it.
Ya, pero yo estoy también por Twitch.
I'm walking, all right? Calm down.
El cerdito.
Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her?
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
That's everybody.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. Your dad broke the rules, TJ. You're not allowed to stay in Fabletown without a glamour.
Okay.
Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around the walls, so you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
El cerdito.
I'm sorry.
You got another one of those? How about a smoke for the road?
Toma el paquete. Voy a dejar de fumar.
Thanks, Bigby. Nice to see you finally learned to share. I guess I'll see you around. Stay out of trouble, okay? If you even can.
No lo prometo.
Can't make any promises.
Yeah, me neither.
Saying goodbye?
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am.
A ver, no se puede quitar el VP, no se puede quitar el lazo. Se le corta la cabeza, ¿no?
It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
No sé si ya te recortó la cabeza. Creo que sí, ¿no?
What happened to Faith and Lily? I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily and we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie.
Ya me quedé solito, dice.
But then Faith...
Papi, porque está lleno de hackers, tío.
Leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence? I had to. I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
Está ahí, tío. En $1, creo, en el chat.
And I begged for mercy.
Está por ahí y en la descripción también está para donar. Bendito a tus amigas, estabas tratando de protegerlos, Georgie no tuvo piedad.
Georgie didn't do mercy. You know that.
He could have been reasoned with. I was counting on that. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Here.
Thank you. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess what's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily,
but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here.
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time.
The crooked man was counting on that.
When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
I'm sorry, Marissa. I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
It'll be different now. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you
¿Cómo que no aparece? ¿Tiene que aparecer?
look out for us. You don't see that a lot.
¿Y si no aparece?
Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us.
A verlo aquí.
I don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice.
No sale nada.
Because you brought the crooked man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
La ciudad de las fábulas.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon?
Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little
Did
Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you around, Wolf.
¿Coño? Ahí queda, ¿no? Hasta 2021 no puedo saber qué coño... Oh, sí. No. Acaba de terminar. No mames. ¿No hay más nada? ¿Así se queda el juego? Hostia puta. LOL. Pues vaya tela. A esperar 2021 porque es lo que yo decidí, en plan, yo voy detrás de ella. Esa voz es de Faith. ¿Está viva? Yo creo que es ella entonces. What the fuck, no entiendo. Yo quitaré mi membresía y la colocaré de nuevo. Dale, Bandit, tío. Aquí estoy otra vez. Barrear, crack. Hola, Destroying. Viendo este directo me quedo sin comer. Suerte en el directo, crack. Gracias, Elar. Voy a decirlo, no tengo ni idea. Porque dijo, añero, esto parece no aparece la donación. No sé si has donado o no has donado. O sea, no tengo ni idea. Simplemente sé que yo qué sé. Que está guay. Está guay, está guay. Está guay, está guay. Volvieron los hackers. Han vuelto los hackers a Creative Así que no tendréis directo de creative. Yo no voy a hacer directo de creative, básicamente, o sea, seguramente juegue después a COD y quizás más tarde jugaré con Pipita Fortnite. Sí, después jugaré con Pipita Fortnite y por cierto tengo que empezar Syndicate, Assassin's Creed Syndicate o alguno de estos que tengo por aquí. Me molaría empezarlo en plan también por YouTube. Ay, a tope. Y de miedo quiero empezar alguno, así que me tendré que descargar alguno pirata, porque no me lo quiero comprar porque vale una pasta, vale pastuki. Así que nada. Pero te recomiendo un juego. ¿Qué juego, Alex? Juega CD conmigo, crack. No, crack, hay hackers, tío. Paso de rayarme con los hackers, estoy harto de... No, paso de los hackers, tío. A ver, ¿qué juego me recomiendas? Ese Assassin ya me lo pasé. Ya, pero yo no. No jodas, siguiente juego Batman. Sí, el Batman, pero me lo tengo que descargar, ¿no? Batman de Telltale Games. De Telltale Series. ¿Cuánto? A ver. Voy a buscar la tienda, ¿no? Batman. ¿Qué dices? ¿Es este, no? Creo que es este. Adéntrate en la sombra y vive el retorcido mundo de Telltale Batman. Y su nueva y siniestra manera de dar vida a la fragmentada personalidad del Caballero Oscuro y a la ciudad de Gotham. Pero no tengo ese dinerito. Vale, no vale mucho. 8.50, pero no. Yo creo que me lo voy a pillar pirata. Me lo voy a pillar pirata y ya está. Me voy a ahorrar de... Me voy a pillar pirata, sí. Porque a ver... Mando. Este es 15 pavos aquí también. No, paso. Yo me lo voy a pillar pirata seguro. The Last of Us es de Play. Yo no tengo la Play, bro. Yo no puedo jugar ese juego. The Last of Us es de Play. No puedo jugar a The Last of Us. Bueno, chicos, aquí queda el directo. Gracias por verme. Gracias por haber estado en este último capítulo. Gracias por los likes que habéis dado. Gracias por el apoyo. Y cierro por aquí el directo y ya después vengo con Fortnite. Con Fortnite jugando con Pipita, ¿vale? Así que nada, que muchas gracias por haber estado. Podría hacer rejosa a Naked, sí. A ver. Esto era... ¿Esto cómo era? Creo que era así. Creo que era así. Sí. Ahora estás hosteando a Naked Flex. Lo que pasa es que no sé cuánto va a tardar. Creo que tarda un poco, ¿no? O se hace aquí. Host. Ah, ya está siendo hosteado. Igualmente solo tenía... Ah, mira, tengo más. What the fuck. Me acaban de poner 6 personas. No sé. Porque me acaban de raidear también el Valen. Gracias, Valen. Pero yo quería raidear ahora. Yo me iba ya, tío. Host, Naked Flex. Creo que ya está. Está ya hosteando a Naked Flex. Bueno, pues ahí ya. Gracias por ese raid, señor Valen. Pero yo me voy ya. Así que los mando para Naked Flex, que está jugando a COD. Y yo me voy a ir. Me voy a ir literal. Creo que voy a editar para subir un vídeo nuevo y ya está. Así que nos vemos.